Hey everybody, so today I'm going to show you guys how to get a contoured face like this, highlighted, everything on fleek. So if you want to learn how to do that, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so the first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Anastasia. Sorry, like my thing is mad ratchet because I've had this for a year now, but I'm just going to use this. And I'm going to take these two colors, and this like pertains to your skin tone since I'm kind of tan, but I'm not too tan, so I'm not going to use this one. I'm just going to use these two for the most natural results, you know. And I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush. I have no idea what it's called, but I got it a long time ago. And it just looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to take these two colors, like that. And I'm going to tap off. I'm going to go along my forehead. I'm kind of like dabbing it in there. And it's the same thing. I'm kind of going like circular motions too, because that like helps blend. Okay, now I'm going to take this brush. I have no idea what it's called or where it's from. I'm going to take the same two colors and I'm going to go on top. Just pat it. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with this brush, two colors, and I'm going to go like this in circular motions and kind of go here too to blend it all. Like it has to all blend. Same thing on the other side. Let's go like that. And like the reason I'm going over with a different brush because like I like to like do this because like it doesn't make it like too much. Because I feel like if I go straight in with this brush, it's gonna be like too like big of contour. Okay, so now I'm gonna go like this with no excess product. Like I'm not going back into the thing and just going like that and just blending. I'm just gonna take my Kat Von D mirror just to check. Okay, so now I'm gonna take those two colors again. I'm putting my brush in it, tapping it off, and I'm gonna go here and make sure you blend all the way down. Okay, so that's the first part, and now the next part I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Ben Nye powder, and I like this powder. In my last contour video I used a different powder, but this powder is way better for people that have more color to them, because I find like when I use white powder, it gives me like washed out and like it does not work with my skin tone. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so now that I had that, I'm taking my sponge and I'm gonna go under my eyes. So like as you can see, it's like more of a yellow tone, and that's just what I need for my skin tone. Make sure you really get the nose. If you're oily, get your nose because this helps. On your chin, here. Make sure like you take like a little bit over here so like your contour does not go too close to your mouth. Okay, and I'm gonna do on my forehead. And I'm gonna go under your contour, which really is really important. Okay, so I'm gonna let that bake for a couple and then I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back and now I'm just gonna take off my baking powder. I let it sit for about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna take the Real Techniques brush. And sorry if I'm talking weird because I have my retainer in, so it's kind of making it hard to talk. Anyway, so I'm gonna take this brush. I'm gonna try to brush it on my hand because it has the dark powder from before. Don't mind how messed up this is, by the way. I had this for a while too. So I'm taking the yellow shade in the middle. And I'm just going to use this for under my eyes. Just, I'm not like brushing it off, I'm like setting this in. And on your nose, I'm setting it in. I'm not taking any more banana powder. Okay, now for the rest, I'm going to do like brush off. Just brushing it off. I'm not patting it because you don't want to be too matte. I just want to be matte under my eyes and my nose because that's where I get the most oily. Okay, so now I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to really pat all this in to make sure it's blended. Okay, now my final step is highlight, and this goes along with contouring because your highlight just transforms your face. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm going to take the King Tut Jeffree Star highlighter. I would show you to you guys, but it's all cracked up because I dropped it and it cracked. So I'm just taking on my brush, and I'm going to go here, and I'm making sure I go in circular motions. On the other side, same thing. And you just need to take a highlighter that's good for your skin tone. If you're around my skin tone or even like a little bit darker, yeah, the King Tut highlighter is good for us. Lighter skin tones, I would go for like Champagne Pop. For darker skin tones, like darker than me, I'm not really sure. I know the Glow Kit, it has like one dark shade, and I like when I use that on my darker clients. It looks really good and the highlight pops. But this is, I know this highlight is good for me and I could speak on that. I just keep on blending the highlight like till it looks really good. I'm just gonna take more. I'm pretty big on highlight, as you could tell. And then I'm gonna do my nose. My Cupid's bow. Under my chin. Also, I'm going to contour my nose, and I'm just going to take this lightest shade in the Anastasia Contour Kit. I'm using the light to medium one, by the way. And I'm going to take this one in the middle with this brush, and I'm just going to go like this. I'm not too precise when it comes to nose contouring. Okay, so I'm done now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.